Here's my favorite one. Reach a unique audience, separate and distinctive from traditional news media and or NASA audiences. NASA, here's where you want me. Here is where you need me. This is me. This is probably going to be the most me you're going to get out of all your applicants. I reach a unique audience, and they are separate and distinctive from traditional news media and or NASA audiences. So it'll be great, man. It'll be like putting the peanut butter together with the chocolate, and then it'll be all Reese's peanut butter cuppy. But yeah, totally. I'm your man. I don't know if you know this. THOR news is for winners. And that's why you're here. So stick around.
We've got a video message.
I'm gonna have to science the shit out of this.
Hit the button, baby. Stay cool. This is a THOR News presentation. THOR News presents Party Dance Time. Welcome to Asteroid Flight Club. I'm your host, THOR. Today we have Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta warn you, it is still 2016. And the closer we get to the end of this year, the more my nerves are going to be frayed, and I'm going to be getting tested from every angle, almost all the time. That is such wonderful news. Right, we only got like 10 more days in this super duper crappy year. So, I thought I'd end it with a little fun. And hey, guess what? I'm over at NASA because, they've asked me to go behind the scenes at Johnson Space Center leading up to Superbowl Li. What? Weird. That's all super weird. Okay. Alright. Man, I was just driving around the area today. I happened to be driving by NASA's Johnson Space Center. And the sun was so bright. So bright. I've never seen that bright before, but I'll do another video on that. Possibly. I stopped off at a drinking establishment, but man, I got the feeling one like, you are not welcome in these parts. I was like, oh, are you guys the James Webb Space Telescope crew? I heard you guys are having problems. And I can understand if you don't like me. You guys are probably the part of the crew that doesn't have any sense of humor. You're like machetes and bloody fingers and stuff. And I'm not implying any way they're associated with NASA. I don't want my machete jokes, to get me disqualified from going behind the scenes at the Johnson Space Center. Okay, are you passionate about all things space? Oh, heck yeah. Football? Well, I played football from 4th grade to my freshman year in college. So yeah, Haven't watched much of it lately because the world's kind of falling apart, it seems. So. And social media. Well, social media is fascinating. It's replaced analog human communication with this weird digital, everybody lives in a commercial world thingy. So, passionate, sure, I guess. Then don't miss the opportunity to join our NASA social event at Johnson Space Center in Houston on February 1st, the week leading up to the Super Bowl. Alright, so who is better than me? And to me, it feels like the truth community has some odd fantasy that, like, they're gonna wage war against the defense contractors, and the Illuminati, the Freemasons, banks, space pirates, and the artificial intelligence. With the nickels and dimes we have in the truth community. I mean, seriously, out of all the communities on YouTube, we're like the brokest. That's one thing everybody in the truth community seems to share, is that we're all in the middle class or the lower class, So, I don't know, fantasies of taking out the people who own 98% of the stuff, always to me just been like that, fantasies, which is why I've always opposed a truce that everybody's involved in. We all get a second chance to create a system that works for everybody. Everybody wins, everybody prospers. Because, the scarcity economic system we have is totally false. Anyway, nobody really likes that idea, so looks like it's a lead balloon for now. But it's still 2016, man. Let's just try and make it through. See, you've already rambled on for 4 minutes, and we rambling out as the first sentence. We are inviting 50 social media users to apply for credentials to join us to get a special insider's look at the central hub of human space exploration. Wait, what? I don't think humans have explored space since like the 60s, bro. Maybe 70s, I don't know. Definitely not in the 80s, 90s, or 2000s. The robots, man. Anyway, we can talk about that when I come there and talk to you people at the Johnson Space Center. I'd love to. And to share their experience with the world. Oh, so as I was saying before, I rambled off, was that, like, I don't know, I like the idea that all human beings can relate along 7 things, and that we all have to work together, team up, to work for a common goal. Because if civilization collapses, nobody really wins, except the Martians. So I'm saying, heck yeah. I'd like to go meet with NASA and talk to them. See what's up. I'll be me, and pretty sure they'll be them. During this behind-the-scenes tour, attendees will visit real-world examples of astronaut training, deep space technologies, our new Orion spacecraft, which will carry humans on a journey to Mars, and current work aboard the International Space Station. NASA has 10 field centers across the country, and the work being done at NASA Center in Houston is a major component in helping expand the frontier of space exploration. Hey, and nobody's a bigger fan of human space exploration than me. If you think so, that just means we're tied. And that's okay. Just take the draw, man. I'll take it, and that's cool. Right. As a NASA social participant, you'll have the opportunity to meet an astronaut and the people who train and support them in space. That sounds wonderful. I'll even use PG language. I can do that. Tour special locations around the Johnson Space Center, including the current International Space Station and historic Apollo mission control rooms, mock-ups of the space station and the new Orion spacecraft, and the Neutral Buoyancy Laboratory, a huge pool where astronauts train for spacewalks. Awesome. Hear from NASA experts as they explain the many analogies that exist between football and America's space program. First thing that came to mind was end around. Hail Mary. Learn about current scientific experiments underway aboard the space station and new experiments planned to launch in the future. Okay, great. Wonderful. See how the space station is being used as a scientific laboratory, test groundbreaking new technologies that will help astronauts safely reach deep space destinations. You mean like Proxima Centauri's new planet, Earth? Okay. Interested. Meet NASA's social media team. That would be a dream. Can I ask him questions? Will Pluto Killer be there? Does he count as your social media team? He tweets a lot. And fellow space enthusiasts who are active on social media. And more. Alright, I'm in. Social media accreditation for the event is now open. The deadline to apply is 12 p.m. noon Eastern on January 9th. All social media accreditation applications will be considered on a case-by-case basis. It's okay, I doubt anyone at NASA has ever even watched a video of mine. Except for the people, oh yeah, I'm not implying that they were working for NASA. I'm sure they were a side defense contractor. That's why they hated my guts or whatever. Apply now. Wait, I'm gonna finish. This is a video I'm making on my social media platform, YouTube. Do I need to have a social media account to register? Yes. This event is designed for people who actively use social media networking platforms and tools to disseminate information to a unique audience. Oh, dude, I do that. I use Facebook and the Twitter and the YouTube. I go in and on Instagram, though. I have troubles with it. I don't know why. I guess you can't master all of them. Regularly produce new content that features multimedia elements. Yeah, I use video, film, music, audio, old history, new, GIFs, you name it. If it's visually enticing and adds to the production value that allows me to make the best videos on YouTube, then I'm using it. So check that one off. Have the potential to reach a large number of people using digital platforms. Well, here's the deal, dude. I'm gonna reach a large number of people, asterisk, but Google's gonna kind of put their thumb down on me. Cause like my viewer numbers, like views per video are almost the same now that I have 37,000 subscribers as they were back in the day when I had 200 subscribers, you know? Except back then I could easily hit 25,000 views. Now it's way harder. Almost impossible. You know, I don't know. Control information, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I have potential. I mean, I think I've had a video that hits like 200,000 views, which may not be a lot to you guys, but alright. Here's my favorite one. I definitely have the potential to reach a large number of people. Here's my favorite one. That's what's been highlighted the whole time. Reach a unique audience, separate and distinctive from traditional news media and or NASA audiences. NASA, here's where you want me. Here is where you need me. This is me. This is probably going to be the most me you're going to get out of all your applicants. I reach a unique audience. And they're separate and distinctive from traditional news media and or NASA audiences. So it'll be great, man. It'll be like putting the peanut butter together with the chocolate, and then it'll be all Reese's peanut butter cuppy. Plus, okay, so if you get Amy Manger to stop by, that'd be wonderful. Tamma Scove, that'd be great too. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm one of the top solar scientists on the planet. I know that solar science has kind of been getting put under the cupboard at 4-pivot drive, you know, because you guys are really pushing hard for climate change. I'm big down with preparing people for the changes, which is why I've done so many other videos. Nah, I'm not a big fan of the carbon tax, and I don't really even want to get into the whole carbon discussion right now because I think it's more important to prepare people for what is coming. You guys get other people who are doing that, right? Anyways, but yeah, totally. I'm your man. I have an established history of posting content on social media platforms. 8 million views, 10 million, something like that. I have previous postings that are highly visible, respected, and widely recognized. Well, President Barack Obama did validate my solar science, which was kind of contrary to the majority of copy and paste. Non-solar scientists saying, oh my god, solar activity is normal, solar activity is low. I'm like, but what about the filaments, man? It's always freaking out. What about that weird spinning loop thing that it does when if you stare at it like a X-ray glasses or something. You know, so yeah, our President Barack Obama, he recognized my badassery. He respected it. As do a lot of scientists, I imagine. You just don't want to speak up publicly because users on all social networks are encouraged to use the hashtag. Users on all social networks are encouraged to use the hashtag NASA SOCIAL. NASA SOCIAL. Oh yeah, can I drink at this? It's Super Bowl Li, man. Beer and football go hand in hand. Well, I mean, if I can't, I can go one day without it. And I can go a month without it. I'm just saying. SB 51. So bad. Updates and information about the event will be shared on Twitter via NASA Social, NASA Johnson, and via posts on Facebook at NASA or the International Space Station and Google+. How do I register? Registration is now open on this page for U.S. citizens active on social media. The deadline is whatever, man. I'm filling it out now. Okay, international guests. Nope. When will I know if I'm selected? After registrations have been received and processed. No later than January 13th. Okay, that's awesome. What are NASA social media credentials? Social media credentials give users a chance to apply for similar access as journalists in an effort to align the access and experience of social media representatives. People who actively collect, report, analyze, and disseminate news on social networking platforms are encouraged to apply for media credentials. Oh, selection is not random. All social media accreditation applications will be considered on a case-by-case basis. Awesome. Though, through the registration process, they must meet specific engagement criteria. Registration indicates your intent to travel to NASA Johnson Space Center. I was there today. Attend the one-day event in person. Oh, and I'm going to be responsible for my own expenses, travel, accommodation, food, and other amenities. And other amenities, but I just realized amen was in itties. Whatever. Some events and participants scheduled to appear at the event are subject to change without notice. Oh no. NASA is now responsible for loss or any damage incurred as a result of intending. Alright, so if I get shanked while I'm there, like, we're not responsible. Great. Then definitely I'm coming, man. With or without an invite. I'm just kidding. They can shake me in the parking lot of Hooters on NASA Road. I'm cool with that. I mean, if it's just gonna be a really crappy world for the rest of, 20, 30 years in the theater of war, I don't want to be around anyways. This is totally winter. The Johnson Space Center is a government facility. Those who are selected will need to complete an additional registration step to receive clearance to enter the secure areas. To be admitted, you will need to show 2 government-issued identifications, one with a photo, that match the name provided in the registration. Those without proper identification cannot be admitted. All registrants must be at least 18 years old. I can be 18 for sure. Does my registration include a guest? No, because of space limitations. Yo, bro, I heard space was giant and vast, which is why, we never get photos of the asteroid belt, because space is so vast. If you took a photo even with a wide fisheye lens, you couldn't get more than 2 asteroids in a shot, so they don't even try. Now you're telling me space is limited? That's crazy. Pick a side, man. Is space giant vast, or is it limited that I can't bring a guest? You may not bring a guest. Okay, great. Your NASA social registration and/or attendance does not qualify you for news media credentials at NASA's Johnson Space Center now in the future. Okay, great. Dang it. I'm gonna doctor it up and Photoshop it. And I'm gonna tan every little function there. And I'm gonna go to the James Webb Space Telescope launch. Okay, right. What if I cannot come to the Johnson Space Center? You mean if I'm shanked lying in a Hooters parking lot bleeding out? Well then, I guess I'll yell freedom like William Wallace at the end. Right, so I'm gonna apply now. Ezra Yvette Smith. I joke about a lot of stuff. I know a lot of times people take science all serious and stuff. I take it seriously, man. But if I take it too seriously, I get people all super mad. Like today. Whatever. Does not feature items such as profanity, spam, adult-oriented material, and/or other inappropriate activities. I mean, okay. I've cussed a couple times on my YouTube channel. Those are Asteroid Fight Club meetings, man, because, I don't know. I'm gonna begin the application process. I'm respected, right? Alright, so I'm gonna fill out this application form. So you guys wish me luck. And, I know there's gonna be X number of people who are like, oh my god, NASA, I can't believe we're gonna go to NASA. A, there's probably no way I'm gonna get selected. B, like I said, at some point, when you talk about uniting the Earth family, that includes everybody. And that once we're united, the super crazy psycho sociopaths will be easy to detect from the normal people who want to live in peace and enjoy life. So, I mean, like I say, you want to live in some fantasy world where you're hanging bankers by telephone poles, man. You're gonna take on Goldman Sachs drones with your stacks of gold and your 50 cal. Man, no. Go ahead, that's your thing. My whole thing's always been like, let's all just give up war. And that's a, right now it seems like total absolute fantasy. You don't see even NASA talking about peace anymore. You know, they used to write that stuff in the 70s, like, for peace and mankind. They don't say that anymore. But hey, war's profitable, you know? And, okay, so you have my Phillips application app. Wish me luck, say a prayer. I love you guys. And that's what's okay about. So, I guess we'll see. And if NASA person's watching this video, come on, let me come to the thingy. Okay, cool. Peace out. God bless everyone.